Things to discuss before you get into marriage. And if you're already married, let's sit down and talk about them now, these things, which will help you to have a better communication and a better future with your marriage. Youngsters these days are so much into this physical attraction, the looks, the way the person looks or the person dresses up, and nobody's focusing on the deeper points. Is this person a good match for me? Is this good for me long term or commitment? Will we be able to sustain this commitment? These are very important things that youngsters should be chatting about and talking about. Few things that kind of came up, and the top one on that criteria was family background. How you grew up, what were your family values? What is your family background, your traditions? Is there any similarity between both the people that are trying to get into this marriage, and what kind of adaptability or change you will bring into it so that it works. Learning about the person's background gives you a perspective for a future together. Living situations, you should discuss the living situations that you will be in, because when two people come together, you start your life as two individuals living together, having fun, just enjoying your life. And they kind sometimes there's some discord, but you start living together and enjoying the moments. And then kids arrive, and there should be talk before you get into this commitment. That what do you think about kids? What are your plans? Do you plan on getting help from your parents or some family members to bring up kids? Or even thoughts like, would it be your wife's parents, or would it be the husband's parents? Do you plan on wanting someone to move in with you to help, or you have the funds and capability to hire someone like a nanny to do it? Or another option that a lot of folks actually go in for, that will the wife take time off work, and then she will be taking care of the child for a few years? These are very real questions. It just opens up a plethora of talk situations for the partner, deeper conversations, how you plan to do all of these things. Another big one is finances. These days, usually the girl and the boy, they both work. You have two salaries. Discuss it. Do you want a joint account for expenses? How are you going to start all of that? Do you want to keep separate accounts and then just put some money into it every month? And bigger question, how much do you plan to spend? What do you think should be a good way of living? How much? Do you think about budget? Sometimes it happens that one partner is so budget oriented, wants to do everything like that, and then the other partner comes into it in the marriage, and they are not thinking about these things. So it's good to discuss, because research shows that budgeting or financial situations become one of the major issues of discord in marriages. Career paths is another big one of it. If you're both working and one of you gets a job offer in a different state, do you both plan to move together there? Or one of you will give up your job and follow the other? What would be the criteria to make that decision? Discuss openly all of this. The more you talk, the better understanding of each other, the expectations and clarity, and how you want to move forward with this most important decision that you're making through for your life. It's marriages is super important, and very difficult to manage. It's not easy. It's a lot of adjustment. Whatever can be discussed and cleared before you commit is better. And again, not that everything is written in stone. You adapt and change and develop as you go. That's the whole point. That's the key. It's all about finding a common solution to issues that arise as we live and as life happens. I'll just share something right here, very personal to me, but I'll just share. My mother passed very soon after I got married. It's been eons, but she passed very soon after I got married. It just simply changed the whole terrain of my marriage. I got depressed. I was very sad. I lost hope in life. Um, I was very close to my mother and was kind of banking on living through life with her guidance and help and all of that. And here, suddenly, everything changed for me. Um, the whole I'm the older sibling, the older child of the house. Here, all the responsibility of my maternal home, younger siblings, and all of that came on me as I was the grown up child in the house. In a moment, that gatekeeper responsibility, boom, got dropped on me. You just grow up in that one moment. Such is life. So, why I'm saying that is there are tons of things that just happen which you don't plan on. You cannot discuss these things beforehand. You don't know what life will bring. Life is not fair. It happens. So, what we are trying to say is the things that you can actually discuss and get them out of the way and have a better thought process how you will be living together. Tell us what you think.